everybody, this is Billie. Welcome to Billie Holman Creations. Today I just wanted to show you what I've been working on outside here as a outdoor project. Can you check out this old bench? My husband was at the local dump and someone was going to just toss it out. So he brought it home and it's been sitting a while and I figured it's about time to work on it. So far, it's pretty old. There's a date underneath. I'll take a picture of that and try to figure out where it was manufactured. But right now, I've got the base sanded. I still have to go around the bottom parts and the back. And I'm just taking some of this Scott, I guess you call it Brillo pad here. And I'm just using this and going down the sides of these runs right here. And it's taken the dry varnish and stain off. So this is what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, and I'll get back to you when I'm ready to stain it. So until then, we'll see you in a bit. Bye. Well, I flipped it over and I'm going to work on the underside, and there's Bert. Hi Bert. He's my big tiger. Love my Bert. Anyway, I wanted to show you, this is actually an Ethan Allan, and you really, it's right here. Oh, wet my fingers in. Ethan Allan, and I looked up the number, and it's a pastor's bench, and it was made in May of 1974, number 18. I looked this up on Google, and there's a really nice one that's used, and it's been very well taken care of. Nothing like this old bugger, but it's selling for $700. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. I'll get back with it. See you in a while. Hi everyone, I'm sitting here under my tree, and I've got the dowels sanded, and I've got the base of the bench sanded. But right now, I've had to get some of this clean strip, premium stripper, and I'm going around this back edge because I can't get a sander in there, so I'm gonna have to strip it. I put a couple of layers on there. You can see where it's bubbling up. So I dove into something that'll take a little longer than I anticipated, but you know, I could have left this alone and stained this whole bench like a dark walnut. But I really don't want a dark walnut. I want to be able to use the same stain and linseed oil that we used on our fence and patio. It's got a like a burnt red tint to it. So I was hoping I could make this match. But in order to do so, I've got to get this dark stuff off. Anyway, that's where I am. Thought I'd let you know. Have a good day, everyone. It's about 90 out here. Pretty warm, but you know, I love to be outside this time of the year. So take good care. Big hugs. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hello everyone. Well, get this. It's a year later and I'm back to the bench. We just took it out of the garage and I have it on the old picnic table. This old picnic table was another piece that came from the dump. I mean, I'm a dumpster diver. Anyway, it's on the picnic table. I've got some stain here. Now, this is an old jug of stain. I think I have enough. Olympic Woodland. Now, this is mixed with the same amount of linseed oil. That way you're protecting your wood and you still get a nice stain. It lightens it up a little bit, but not too bad. So I've got an old brush here. Old brush and an old sock. And my gloves. Ta-da! So I'm just going to start by doing the rungs on the, what else would you call them? I call them rungs. Dad was a woodworker. Anyway, he did some beautiful artwork, I must say. I've got some beautiful carvings in the house. He's built boats most of my life. God bless him, he's gone, but I think he left me with a little bit of I don't know, I wouldn't say talent. I'm just gonna say he left me with some pointers. Let's put it that way. So I need to mix this stain. I forgot to do it. I'm just gonna take the brush. What I like to do is I just put an old sock. Whoops. After you drop it on my one glove, so I can kind of maneuver the stain. There you go, on my glove. And I have to tell you once again, when I'm here at home, I don't get dressed. I don't like clothes. I don't run around naked though, but I don't like clothes. I like comfort. So once again, my hair is up. I've got my old stained pajama pants and an old holy t-shirt, and here we go. I'm just going to start. Well, maybe I can start at the front side. I can still see you. You'll be able, I hope you don't see my back side. How about if I get over, well, I can start there. I'll be right in your way. Let me go on the other side. And I'm just going to start on the back. Plus, I had to duct tape my phone stand together today. I broke it the other day. Anyway, guess I need to get on Amazon. Find another one. So let's just stain these rungs. I'll probably fast forward this. You don't need to hear the neighborhood noises. I don't need to brush this big, but Richard let me, because that's the one he handed me, so here we go. Okay, I got all of the legs and runs, or you can call them dowels. There was a lot of dowels. This is the easy part. I still have a lot of stain left, but let me just, I'm going to hop on the step here. I hope my camera doesn't fall over, but I'm going to do this top piece right here. Then I'll lower the camera and we'll do the bench part. So yeah, it's amazing. You know, there's something about working with wood, and especially when you put the stain on it, just brings it back to life. This is different tones, like I said, but there's just something about it that's so, I don't know, I guess when I redo wood like this, I kind of feel privileged that I'm able to bring something like this that once lived, that once was so majestic, and then someone created a piece of art with it. I guess I feel privileged to work with something like this. So, God, what did that sound like? I don't know, was I getting metaphorical? Is that the word? I don't know what I was saying, but hey, it makes me feel good, and I think if you try it, you'd enjoy it. You might feel the same way. Anyway, I was going to say, you don't need a lot of stain. Stain goes a long way. Same with paint. Paint goes a long way. I've seen some folks, and I'm being critical right here. I've seen them just slap paint on and move it around, and it's like, oh my gosh, you never need that much paint. Use it sparingly. It goes a long way. And, you know, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but let me hop up here and you might see my rear. I don't know, it's getting bigger. I don't know what's going on. I think my thyroid pills need changed or something. I don't even know if I can stand on this bench. All right, heave yourself up, Billie. And I'm trying to be careful because my back is still, I'm going in for a block. Hold on to this. I'm going on for a, no, I can't get on that. I'm going for a spinal block next week, and I'm so anxious because I've had 2 already, and they are successful. If you have the chance, and go see your pain doctor and see about in ablations or spinal blocks. Let me see if I can't get up here. I'm gonna get on my knees. This is what happens when you get old and stiff. Jeez. Okay, look, I'm up. She made it. Oh. Camera's up. Ah. Oh shoot, I jiggled you. Sorry. I got to get more duct tape. Stay right there. That's where I wanted you, right? You still going? You're gonna go backwards on me, you bugger. I just got up here. Might have to put a block of wood on that dang thing. Can we see? You can see the top, sorta. If I jiggle, it might fall again. Ugh. Amazon, here I come. Where's my stain? Well, okay, that is not gonna work. Dang it. Get back down. Oh, trials and tribulations. See, of old age, right? Gosh. Sorry. I'm trying. Stay up there, you bugger. Maybe we'll just go to the seat. Let's just, will that stay now? Probably not. It's gotta go that way. Stay right there, dang it. I'm gonna go to the other side and try to reach that way. Lordy. That was a workout. All right. I can see from here. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Can you see that? Is that like magic? After that fiasco. Oh, I'm not doing a good job. Can't reach very good. And when I flip it over, we'll see all the places I've missed. There's a big gouge there. It's also, you can see where the glue is too. Some of these lungs, but it's gonna be nice anyway. I'm thinking about maybe a coat of polyurethane, I'm not sure. Just put a little more on the fingertips. One day I'll make the perfect video. Don't know when that'll be. One day. I don't know if you're over here or not, but another coat maybe. Alright, I'm going to finish the other top side. I'll figure out the bottom here in a second. If I put this on the... Whoa! Oh, you bugger. Alright, we're doing this. Putting this here. I've got stain all over it. Yeah. Oh, it's broken. That's not going to work. Stay, would you please? Dang it. Something ain't right. Something's not right here. You know what? I'm going to grab the stain. I'm just going to hold it here for a minute. I'll give you an idea of the bottom here on the bench. And I'll take it from there. Then when Richard gets home, I'll have him help me flip it over. So hang on a minute. Take that out of the video. Yep, this is... What's the word I want to say? I won't say it, but here, just gonna hold you and wiggle you, sorry, but that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna rub in a good coat of this. It's gonna be blonde, a lot of it, but when I get the cushions on it, we won't see it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just going to finish off the top of this, flip it, and get to the bottom side. And then it should be soaked in really well. Oh, my husband's here. So I'm going to get this done and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay? Bye. Well, everyone, I did get it done. I'm going to have Richard turn it over and I'll do the bottom later on today. Isn't that pretty? Look at that wood. Different tones. Some of the glue is showing, but with a nice cover on it or just by itself, that's a pretty bench. Could you see someone throwing that in the trash? Just blows my mind. Anyway, I'll back up. I think that might have took me today maybe an hour and a half. So that wasn't too bad. I'm pooped. I gotta go rest the old back. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll just finish it up without you. You can see what it's looking like. Take good care. Like always, thank you for joining me. Sending big hugs. If I can hold the phone. Bye. Bye. Have a great day, everybody. Stain some furniture while you're at it. Later.